What's good, my fellow Natiba Slayers? So I just finished finding all of the brand new CDs that you can get in the Nikke DLC. I thought I had all of them, but you guys helped me out and find the rest of them. Plus there was one hidden in plain sight and I was sad when I found it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. So once you come over to the Great Desert, there's going to be 3 of them on this zone. Let's go ahead and get the first one. You should be right here at the Oasis Supply Camp. From here, you're going to run directly east. Now, in the eastern direction, you're going to see those guys up there. You want to ignore them, and over to your right is going to be one of the starfish looking like enemies that we're also going to either kill or ignore. You want to come right to this little rubble in the middle of nowhere, and there will be a spider ambush, but right here is going to be the location. This one is called Neverland. For our next song, unfortunately, it is in the center of a bunch of enemy territory. It's going to be right up here near the Great Desert Outskirts Supply Camp. We're going to come right over here. There's an area where you have a giant statue. And yeah, I've already cleared out all the enemies, but please be careful when you come over here. You want to run directly across the desert. There's going to be a bunch of lurkers that pop out the ground in this area about here. You're going to have spiders over to your left. There's going to be one of the giant 4-legged creatures that is going to be just stalking the entire area. And right over here, thank you. And this one is called the Midnight Memories. Now from this exact location, head inside the hypertube. So you want to run straight up here. The hypertube should be over on our right, which is right here. Once you make your way to the other side of the hypertube, there's going to be another one. Now, when you're here at the hypertube, if you didn't know, there's actually a secret hidden over here, so you don't want to skip out on it. We'll go ahead and grab it just because we're here. This is going to be one of the passwords for the Recruit of a Password Specialist quest. So yeah, it's a good idea to go ahead and grab that. There's some goodies at the bottom of the lake as well, but we're just going to go ahead, head through the opposite end of the hypertube, and right there in front of us should be yet another song for you. And that's going to be all the different songs that are hidden here in the Great Desert. This one is called the Summer Seaside. Okay, let's get all 4 of the songs here in the Wasteland. So we're going to start off right here at the Western Great Canyon. We've already shown off these CDs, but I want to go ahead and do it for the sake of this guide. You want to run straight up towards the abandoned ship that's just like stranded over here. We're going to run directly past all enemies. This time they're not dead, so this might not be a good idea. But anyways, you're going to see that hole in the ship right there. Run past absolutely everybody, which you're going to have to kill in order to pick up the music. Run around the corner and it should be right here. For the next location, you want to be right here at the Junkyard Supply Camp. From the supply camp, you want to make it down the main path towards Atlas Lavoir, and there's going to be one just before you get on the elevator. So once again, you want to run past all of these enemies. They're not really a threat this time. Make your way along the main path and just head down here. Once you get down here, just jump over and it should be right over here. For the next song, go ahead and make your way over to this telephone booth right here. Jump over the bus, run past the enemies, and head towards the crane. It should be right here. And then shout out to you guys for this last one. It's going to be right here in Digger's little scrapyard. You actually have to go all the way to the top. And yeah, I solved all the puzzles and did everything else. And I was like, there's no way it's going to be up there. And sure enough, you guys were right. It was up there. You have no idea how mad I was when I found this. It's right over here. That's kind of insane. This one is called Meditation. And that right there is going to be every brand new record that you can find in Stellar Blade Nikke DLC so far. If there's others, go ahead and let us know down in the comment section below. So you have Good Day Commander, Meditation, Lovely Lonely Cat, Colorless, In Neverland, Midnight Memories, Summer Seaside, and the Cameliia. This is going to be given to you after you defeat Scarlet in the boss battle for the boss challenge. Good luck, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button, sub so that you don't miss out on more. And I'm going to get back to more Stellar Blade videos real soon. I'll see you in the next one. It's your boy, MSensei HD. For now, though, I'm going to get up out of here.